each have our own reasons of why we are on the field and, who we play for. And a lot of that's for like our parents and the people around us, so each other on the field. Other people might say soccer moms are like the people who bring the snacks to the game. They're just gonna be screaming the whole time or yelling at the ref. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't do that, but that's not just who they are. My soccer mom, she was like a superhero, and she could make anything happen. She rode horses and did barrel racing in school. She did volleyball, she did basketball, she ran track, she was in cheer, she did softball, she was on student council. She was literally doing everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, like how could she balance all that? But when I look back at it, she did the same thing as like being our mom, from balancing work. She was trying to get her master's degree, so like her doing her work there, having 3 kids and running us all over the place. And also, my dad was a coach. She made it to all of his games that he coached. Even through her battle with cancer for the 9 years, she was at every single game. She never missed a beat. She was always the loudest in the stands. It meant the world to us, knowing that she was always there, and she is always still there.
And all of a sudden I went, that's my Brookie. Brookie's going in.
So my mom was diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer in my freshman year of high school. She got 15% of her lung removed, and she was cancer-free for 4 years until my senior year of college. We got something a lot of people don't get to do, and we got to say goodbye. Which I remember when I got there, my dad told me this is gonna be the hardest thing you'll ever do. And he's right about that, because no one wants to say goodbye. And that's one of the hardest things, but we all gotta be there, and we all gotta, hold her hand and talk to her. And I'd say that's like the thing I'm most grateful for, that I'm fortunate, because a lot of people don't get that. Linda Lampe is the most loving person you'll ever meet. Anyone who comes in contact with her, she's gonna give you a big hug. She would smile at you. She'd learn your name. She's someone who is gonna spread love anywhere she goes, and she's still doing that now. I never feel like I'm alone. I still feel like she's always there with me. I wear my mom's rings. I wear her wedding band, and I tape it. And so during a game, you'll see me a lot just mess with my finger. And that's just me, if I'm overthinking, and throughout a game, I have that. And I also I write her name on my hand as well as on my arm, and the whole team does that as well. And that's just also just a reminder, my why. I would say a soccer mom is someone who's always gonna put their family first, and who's always gonna be proud of you no matter what, and make sure that you know that. She's gonna tell you I love you after everything, any mistakes or anything good that you do. She's gonna find the positives in every situation. She's gonna love you like no other. No one else is gonna love you more than not just a soccer mom, but a mom in general. My mom, Linda Lampe, is and will always be my #1 fan and my #1 supporter, and she's my why for everything in life.
And I think that's kind of probably the main thing that I can pass on to Brooke and the boys. It's just, don't ever sit there and look at something. How are we gonna you just make it happen. Not, you find a way to make it happen, and not trying to find an excuse to not make it happen. There's a lot of times you didn't get as much sleep as you like, or the kids didn't eat as well as you wanted them. But you know what? They were where they needed to be. They're with their dad, or they were with me, and kids doing photo shoots like this for my work, you know, but they were with me doing that stuff.